And the Lord said to Joshua, blow the horns as you walk around the walls of Jericho, and the walls will come tumbling down. And so they did. And so they did. Amen. Excellent.
We're doing this in Jerusalem, okay, folks?
2 notes.
Okay, wait a second. I'll be spinning the camera on. I'm with these crazy guys in Jerusalem. We just got here. We did a video earlier. Hold on. Here's Dave. Here's David. They bought this horn today for $150. Go ahead. I'll do a low shot here.
This is for my son, Joshua David, my first son. So I want him to learn how to play it like Matthew.
Gotta get the hang of it.
That's right.
Come on, Matt. You're never going to take those walls down.
All right, that's enough.
Let's go.
All right, come on, boys. Let's go. We're going to have dinner somewhere. We're in a hotel. Oh, God. You ever go on a road trip with people that are out of their mind? Oops. Hello.
The key is out for the electricity.
Oh, look at this beautiful piece of artwork. Wow. Look at this, guys.
I don't know what it is.
Everything is like a work of art around here.
It's gay. It's gay.
Is it gay?
Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like modern art.
You're alive.
I don't care.
Right, go
Murphy
on.
sees it.
Come on.
Bridgeport.
Who's calling from Bridgeport?
I don't know.
Answer it. We'll put them on live. Tell them they're on Facebook Live from Jerusalem.
Let's see. Hang on.
Okay.
It's probably something.
Matt O'Brien. Hello. Stop picking up.
You're in an elevator. Wait a second.
Stop picking up.
Somebody's calling you from Bridgeport?
Shielded. Held the signal.
Bridgeport.
Bridgeport.
Hand them to.
Go ahead.
All right.
Sorry.
All right, this is cool.
Can I just organize my money before we get to this restaurant?
Organize your money, David.
What's he organizing?
I don't know. I'm going to sit down here. Go ahead. We were in the airport at JFK, and you know the duty-free area.
Yeah.
We're trying to eat, and they must pour perfume all over the rugs.
Yeah.
You know. It was nauseous. And did I tell you we had 2 screaming 6-year-olds sitting in front of us on the plane last night? All night long, screaming like banshees, and the parents did nothing. Kept the whole plane up. Screaming like, ah! I'm not kidding, it was insane. I'm like to the father, sir, could you please take care of your kids? Ah. You get the time change, and then they passed out at 4 in the morning on the plane.
Could have been sooner.
So Dave, Matt, how'd you like the flight? Talk to me.
Flight was terrible. It
No, it was a good flight. It was just.
It was a good flight. It was a great pilot. Didn't hit any turbulence.
Almost 11 hours.
Yeah, it was a long one, and it's going to be longer going back, fighting the jet stream. It was a red-eye flight. What can you say? I didn't get any sleep.
Tell the public about what happened to our water.
I've been up for 36 hours.
Tell them about the water we bought.
Yeah, so we paid. We got 3 bottles of water. Paid $15.
The JFK.
At JFK, and they confiscated it because we didn't have a receipt.
$15.
And that was the second time we went through security, just before we got on.
So then we're sitting there having food, and it's 9:30. We figure we'll cross the hallway and check in. We go to find our gate. What happens? Our gate, we have to take a bus and go 18 miles in JFK to find our gate.
Yes. It says 15-minute walk, so we're like, okay. We get down there. She's like, no, you're taking a bus. And it was literally miles from where we were. No one can walk it in what they said it was going to be. It's ridiculous.
New York.
New York. Thank you.
Oh, I don't want no more tourist stuff. Okay, all right.
Those are the half-price ones.
Daily tours. We don't know where we are. We just landed, and
So give us
we're
an
actually
idea.
staying across from the embassy, right across the street from the American embassy in Tel Aviv, but we're in a hotel in Jerusalem, what, 50 miles away with David? He rented a car and kidnapped us. How are we getting home tonight? Take the A train?
How are we?
whatever you want to do. Train or by me.
I'm going swimming in the Mediterranean tomorrow morning. No matter what.
I'm on the tour. Well, we gotta
6
get
a.m.
going.
I'm diving in.
Let's go eat.
All right, talk to me. He's got his Marine. Come here. Show the public your Marine jacket. Get over here.
Let's go eat.
He's a proud Marine.
Where are we going?
His weird Trump gear. Okay, we're out of here.
We were right across the street from there a couple nights ago.
Whereabouts?
In Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv? I won't put you on Facebook. Yeah, we checked in, and then my friends were. I'm Joe Visconti from West Hartford, Connecticut. How you doing?
Hi,
Where are you from?
Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just in Tel Aviv a few nights ago.
Yeah, we're gonna spend a few nights there. And then we have a hotel here. What was the name of it? Really nice place. Like 7 nights.
Here?
Yeah.
It's the Notre Dame.
Oh, I'm from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a monastery
No,
kind
the
of.
Palestinians bombed it, sorry.
No.
It's too late.
You're too late.
Yeah, we've been on the plane with no Wi-Fi, so we have no idea what happened.
Everything
Yeah.
was
They bombed it?
smooth, really nice.
I've been giving them a hard time.
it's not
Yeah,
nice.
there's nothing around here.
No.
I got Trump.
I mean, God's a
I know. We just filmed them.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna go eat. Nice
right.
meeting you all.
Yeah, see ya.
Enjoy yourselves. David doesn't like to be on camera.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, you're shy. Hello, Connecticut. Anybody there? Hey, check this out. Look at this. I'm in Tel Aviv at the beaches, and I feel like this is 1965 at Miami Beach when my dad used to drive us down in the Cadillac. Look at these beaches. Look at this. Oh my God, the weather. It's kind of like at home right now. It's not hot. Tomorrow's gonna be like 90 every next 4 days. We're having breakfast right now. Got up kind of late. Oh my God, we were in Jerusalem last night till 1 o'clock. And Matt and I thought it was 7 in the morning. We woke up, it was 10:30. Over there, it's gotta be like, I don't know, 5, 6 o'clock. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Here's the, take a see if you can see a scenery. Kind of like Biscayne Boulevard or A1A in Miami. Feels a lot like Miami here. So much like Miami. Unbelievable. Hey, who's there? We got American Pancakes coming. Brandon White, hey, bring them on. Nope. So, we're here going to the embassy today right across the street from our hotel. So all you people that are sleeping are seeing this later. This is Joe Visconti, and I'm having a blast over here. It's just amazing. We'll look this way here. That's the Mediterranean. Cyprus is straight out. Then you go straight to Gibraltar, and then you go straight over to like North Carolina, that way, over there. Beautiful, beautiful. Summertime over here. I gotta have my breakfast. See y'all later. Hello, hello. Hello, America. Anybody up yet there? Hello. I got a connection. Hey, hey. Hey, somebody's there. It's like 2 o'clock over here, 1:45 in Tel Aviv. I'm taking a swim with my selfie stick. You guys ready for this? Check it out here. Check out the beach. I'll go the other way. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's gorgeous. The water's like, I don't know, 80 degrees. Can't see who's there, I'm blind as a bat. I'm in the Mediterranean right here. We're gonna go up to, we're going down to the Gaza Strip today, but they won't let me bring a gun to Israel, so I didn't feel like taking a chance. It's really, really beautiful here. Had great breakfast, pancakes right across the street, American Pancakes. Hey, how are you? Hi. Like nobody speaks English here. I thought you would have, you know, more tourists, but in Tel Aviv, it's people from Europe, all over the place. There's the water, look at that. Oh, 1 minute, look at that. Oh, Can't wait to take a swim. We got a car. We got David's car. We abandoned him in Jerusalem last night. We never came back. Oh, I gotta tell you, everybody at home in politics, with Malloy and all the crazy politics, when you just leave the country, get on a plane, go far away, and just see how stupid and small all of our troubles are in that little beautiful state we love in Connecticut. It just doesn't really matter in the big scheme of things. The world goes on. I've been fighting these Democrats and these crazy rhinos for 15 years, and I gotta tell you, whoa, was anything worth anything when you look at the beauty of the world and wrap yourself in so much negativity that you just wonder, you're not enjoying life. That's what I learned, not enjoying life. Woo, watch that wild hair. But I'm enjoying life now. 61 years old, I still got time to enjoy it before I'm an old man. Anyway, I'm out there just making comments over there. And I'll put the selfie stick out further. Whoa! You believe they let us put this selfie stick on the plane, right? I can't believe it. I thought for sure we would have to check in our baggage. But we tried to, the embassy, oh, here's the thing. This morning, the American embassy, we're staying right across the street, the one in Tel Aviv. It's still open. People are all lining up outside to get the passport, so they didn't close it exactly. Actually, the embassy is right behind me, underneath that crane right there, right under the crane, right there. That's the American embassy. Look at that waterfront. So you work in federal government, get a waterfront view of the Mediterranean. How good is that, right? Well, people are coming in for swimming here, looking at me like I'm a lunatic. Oh. So the guy doing all with the selfie stick in the ocean. So let's go see Matt O'Brien. He made me rent these chairs because he's like really light-skinned, you know? Matt didn't want to get sunburned. So we're trying to change your American money into shekels. There he is sitting there. Hey, Matt! Coming over. Loudmouth Americans. Right? Hold on. Hold on, here we go. There we go. It's like, I don't know, 80 degrees today. Come on, say hi to everybody, Matt. I told them how light-skinned you were.
Who's there?
Who isn't there?
Who isn't there?
Who isn't there? Stop talking. Talk about Israel. Take this stick because you're on your own.
Oh, no. This is Israel. Tel Aviv. It's some beach resort. Down this way. Which way are we looking?
Trump!
You're over here.
Trump!
Down behind me is like the Sheraton and the Radisson. A lot of the big name hotels. Oh, what a nut. It's weird. Some people take dollars, some people take shekels only. You gotta just kind of barter with them. Like, hey, look, I got 20 US dollars. There he goes. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go in the water. See you guys.
Don't mind the wild hair, folks. Anybody up in Connecticut yet? Coming at you from Tel Aviv. I'm at the end of a jetty out in the Mediterranean in Tel Aviv. There we go, got some people up. See, behind me is one of the breakwaters with the Israeli flag on it. You can see it. I gotta tell you, people, this is just amazing here. Behind me is America, about 5,000 miles that way. First you hit Cyprus, then the Straits of Gibraltar, Cairo's right behind me, 150, 200 miles that way. Greece that way. Italy that way. I mean, it feels like we're in paradise in the middle of a war zone. I don't know how to explain it here in Tel Aviv. Look behind me at these buildings they're building way back. Really tall. Set way back. They're doing over all the old Art Deco buildings. Gail, good morning. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in Tel Aviv. We're heading back up to Jerusalem in a couple hours. My friend David is up there. But we haven't been in Israel for 24 hours, and it starts to work on you. You feel that whole, I don't know how to say it, democracy. You know, the Americans are everywhere here. And you feel Gaza Strip is that way. Behind me, 42 miles. We'll be heading down to the outskirts of Gaza tomorrow. They do that early in the morning, but you guys will be sleeping then. And we're talking to a lot of people on the beach. A lot of people all over. So many people take it for granted that America, you know, is really doing this. Take a pan behind me here. I went swimming earlier. Water's very buoyant. A lot of salt on you when you get out. But looking back at America and all the troubles we think we have politically and all the things we fight for, and when you're here and you're just like in the cradle of civilization and the beginning of where our Bible is, driving into Jerusalem last night, up into Jerusalem, you realize it's, you know, the old city is on top of a mountain. Jerusalem is on top of a mountain. And you just climb and climb and climb and climb for miles. I didn't realize how high until we came home last night, and I drove down the highway, down the mountains. And you think of King David, you know, hiding out in the in that terrain, fighting his own firstborn son who he had to kill, and all the biblical stories around us. I mean, Amman, Jordan, 25 miles from Jerusalem. Damascus is right up the road. It's all here. Everything we've read or been raised with in the Bible, Old and New Testament. All those words, when you're on the land that it happened, you feel, I don't know how to explain it, disassociated from reality in a weird way. Because like right on these beaches, how many times has Israel been invaded? The Greeks, the Egyptians, the wars, history, Carthage. It's all like right here. And in our mind in America, in the school systems and all that, or in churches, sitting in the pew, we hear these words and stories, and they don't have any basis in reality except for the imaginative unless you're here. And then there's the modern world when you get here, so you have to look past that and stand in these spaces and say, right here in this spot, right here, this happened. Not in the book, sitting in a church pew 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, listening to a priest talk about it, almost dead and prosaic, but alive. And you can make it alive. You make the stories come alive. They have a real meaning, a real centering. So I can't wait for the next 9 or 10 days. I'm sure more of it's going to sink in, but I can feel it here right on the Mediterranean, just looking down towards Cairo or up towards Greece. It's right here. People died on these beaches. I mean, thousands and thousands of years. The history is here. And to see the Israelis and what they're doing here since 1948, building a country, rebuilding old buildings, very modern. I said in an earlier video this morning, a lot like, feels to me like 1965 in South Beach, when we used to go there when I was 10 years old. My dad would drive us down, and it felt like Miami Beach, the old Art Deco buildings, with a lot of Jewish people, And the buildings at that time were old, kind of getting run down. There's a lot of those here, and they're doing them over, you know, inside and out. They're doing it a lot slower than you saw the South Beach come back in the 80s and 90s. But it's a big strip, and it goes all the way up, so kudos to Tel Aviv. Anyway, I'm going back to take a swim. I left Matt out at the end of the jetty over here. There's the jetty we walked out on. You see where I am there? So, strange rocks here too. Not like we're at home here. These rocks are like coral. Some are black. Very weird stone formation here. We're not in Kansas anymore. Anyway, be well. I'm getting a little better. I got to get out of here. Love you. Hey. Hey. Joe Visconti here. I'm at a supermarket. They got Hebrew Cheerios. Look at this. Check out the food aisle. Golden crisp. This is wild. Everything's in different languages. Corn Chex, Captain Crunch. There we go, Captain Crunch. I love it. Raisin Bran in Hebrew. This is so cool. We went shopping today to get some stuff, and like hair gel, and we couldn't figure out anything. All third world market, like products you never heard of. Oop, women products. Pantene, they got it over here, Matt.
What is it?
Whatever we wanted. This is really neat. Look at this. Colgate with Hebrew. It's pretty wild, huh?
Where?
Look at Colgate. We're filming each other in a supermarket. This is wild. Check out the milk. Guys, you want to see the milk? Look at this. Look at this. Everybody in America. Look at Look at milk. I think I don't even know what any of these brands are. You don't even know what you're buying here. Looks like American stuff. There's cream cheese, yogurt. We're having fun.
Hi.
Hi. This is so cool. Let's see what's going on over in this aisle. Ooh, potato chips. Here we go. Who's watching? We're looking for a restaurant at the same time. Oh.
Need to focus.
Wise. Hebrew potato chips.
If you want to eat, we better get going.
David, say hi to everybody out here.
Hello, everybody in Facebook land.
All right, we're getting out of here. This is great. I love it. Look at the cigarettes are in Hebrew. I love it.
Have to be.
All right, we're going for dinner. Hello, hello, hello. All right, you won't believe this. Everybody there? Snap, snap, snap. Let's go. I'm in Jerusalem. Snap, snap, do it. We gotta wait. Facebook Live has to take a few minutes. I got a sunburn from the beach today.
Trump is so smart.
Hello, everybody there? Anybody there?
And we're smart for supporting.
Building, building, building.
Oh, so when you're done, let me.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta get an audience. Do we have an audience?
Margarita pizza?
Hey, wait, wait, wait.
You want that?
Anybody
How
there?
big is it?
Hello? There we go. Cindy's there. So I'm in this unbelievable restaurant where they told us there was not any tables outside. It's in the old city. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the view from our booths. We're not in tables, we're in booths.
It was in English?
In this gorgeous, gorgeous restaurant. So here we go. I'm going to turn it around. Look at the walls of old Jerusalem. Look. See the walls? Those are the walls of Jerusalem. Hello, hello, hello. I had to share with everybody I know on Facebook. It's so beautiful here. It's unbelievable. I'll give you a little panoramic view.
You gotta upload it in HD or they can't see anything.
No?
It's gonna be crappy quality. You gotta uncheck that box.
All right. Well, uncheck the box. We'll uncheck the box. Anybody there? Gene. Oh my God, Gene. Look, Gene. You didn't see it? The old city. The old city walls.
What time is it there? What time is it here?
It's 3. This is the restaurant here. We're sitting outside. Everything's outside here. It's gorgeous. There's this mall. I don't know where we are. In this gorgeous mall made of stone. And what time is it? In America? Oh, it's only 3 o'clock, and I am fried from being at the beach all day in Tel Aviv. Terrible. So one more time, take a look at the old city walls of Jerusalem. That's it. We'll show you the menu now.
306. We almost didn't get in.
We almost didn't get in.
306.
Look at this menu.
Until I brought up Trump.
Unbelievable food.
Yeah.
We're about to eat. Alan, Joseph Mazzaro. Hey, Joe, Joe, you got to come to Israel. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is so beautiful.
You have to be as an American and say that. So I mean,
beautiful, beautiful. Matt, say hi. Say hi. Your wife is there.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm sure she's checking.
Get back to work.
Work. All right, that's it. Come. They got meatball parm, yeah. You saw that. They got meatball parm. Let's see what they got here. They got goat cheese, grilled eggplant, Sicilian calzone, margarita pizza, eggplant, cream of squash, polenta. This is an Italian restaurant we're at.
Yeah,
it's on my bucket list.
Where's
all right,
meatball parm?
gotta go. Look at the Great Wall. Build a wall, look at this. Who's there? Who's there? Look at that. Look at this. Look what's on the wall of the old city. Everybody there? Chop, chop, chop. Thank you, President Trump. Look. Look, projected on the wall. Everybody there? Oh my God. Oh my God, look. They projected it on the wall. The wall of Jerusalem. This is the old city. What's he talking about? Wow, wow, wow. You're on Facebook Live. Look at this.
Oh, look at me.
You're in it, baby. Look at this. Trump. Thank you, President Trump. Look at this. This is the walls of Jerusalem. Top of the mountain.
It's insane.
Trump! You guys from America?
Oh, yeah.
Where are you from? Connecticut. Yeah, not too far at all. Wow, 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 wow. Yep.
Oh, you enjoyed it all.
Yep.
Wow.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my God, this is biblical, right?
Oh, that's historical.
And it's important to show recognition.
Yeah.
There's so much that is so unfair in the way the world kind of sees Israel. And when there are small victories, we need to celebrate.
This is a big victory. This is biblical. It's biblical. It's just the beginning. Can you go into the old city through that gate? Right there. So we were right. David's wrong. We're with David, Johnny Roncall. We call him Johnny Roncall David. I don't see anybody making a comment over here, so I'm not sure we're on. All my friends on Fachi Pays. Look at this. These are the wall of Jerusalem. Look what's projected on it. Oh my God. It's nighttime here. What time are we looking at? 11:30. Well, you guys got thunderstorms, I heard. No thunder here in Jerusalem. Look at that. I think I got a signal, but I don't see anybody making any comments, so I'm not sure we're actually live. We could be like thrown into some kind of whacked out server somewhere. Where's David? Call him on the phone, can you? He was wrong. This is the entrance right here. James Doherty, Mark Fesco. Mark, look at this, Mark. Look at the walls of Old Jerusalem. Look at, thank you, President Trump. Look at. Look, they projected these onto the walls. Oh my God. Oh my God. We came up through the mall for dinner and we circled around and we didn't even know where we are. We're like, where are we? We're not on a tour. Oh my God. We got some action here. People are seeing it. We do have a connection. We hear you all have thunderstorms over there in Connecticut. Too bad. We don't. Look at that. We're gonna go to the Wailing Wall tonight. Really beautiful. The weather is unbelievable. I mean, Jerusalem is on a mountain, and this is the old city of Jerusalem on top of the mountain. And this is what they have projected, Israel and America. You'll see the words come up pretty soon. They say, thank you, President Trump. It's in a cycle. Wow. Wow. David, we just had the most unbelievable dinner for like what, $61 with a bottle of wine. Oh my God, what an evening. Look at the stars. Star David, no stars. Nope. Gorgeous night. I'll spin the camera out so you can see around a little bit. We're really high elevation here. Oh boy. We're going to go into the Wailing Wall now. I'll keep this thing on. If the battery burns out, who cares? I want my friends who can't be here to see this. These are the city walls. The old city walls. Everybody here? Everybody liking it? But you're funny here. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm like a 5-year-old over here. So beautiful. We kind of came up this small area. We didn't know where we were. And then all of a sudden this pops up. I mean, imagine come up a staircase and seeing this and don't know where you are.
We're going through the Jaffa Gate.
Yeah, the Jaffa Gate.
That's the Jaffa Gate.
We're going to the Jaffa Gate now. Taking all our friends with them. There's thunderstorms at home, warnings. So everybody's freaked out and hopefully they're on Facebook watching this. We're walking into through the Jaffa Gate here at night. You're walking with me, friends. There we go. David's got it live. Matt's filming this thing too. Oh my God, the feeling here is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here we go. Get ready. This is beautiful. Woo! Look at that. What, the cat? No, over there. Wow. Wow. Like this crazy tourist over here. American. God bless America. Say that like to the camera. God bless America. Hold on.
God bless America. אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק, אלוהי יעקב. יברכך אדוני וישמרך. יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונקה. יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך שלום. Amen. God bless America.
Thank you.
God bless you, President Donald Trump. God bless Israel and God bless Jerusalem United. Amen.
Wow. You heard it, right?
God bless America.
You heard that? Did you hear that? Only in America. We are loved here in Israel. We are loved. I'm getting goosebumps walking around here. Okay, so you're going to walk in with me. Yes, go ahead.
God promised to Abraham.
Under the light, over the light so we can see you here. Right under the light. Right there, go ahead.
That's good.
Good.
God promised to Abraham in Genesis 12. Those who bless Israel get blessed direct from me. So please, you are running to be the Senate. I promise, if you promise to God, I'm going to be the friend of Israel. Forever, you're going to win.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, your present.
Wow. That's unrehearsed. We just walked in.
Sam, I give you my card. Same time. When you
Yes.
understand us.
Here's my card. Here you go. That's my phone, my email.
I believe now is the time that God wants to build bridge between Jew to the Christian people who love God, love the Torah, and love Israel.
Thank you.
You understand?
I do.
Because I know you love is not because you love the falafel, you love to come to see the Sea of Tel Aviv. You love in your heart, and what I see in your eyes, it's come direct from God, put it in your heart.
I've got goosebumps. Thank you.
God bless you, my brother.
Thank you.
All, whatever you do, God bless you.
Wow.
That's my brother.
I will. I've got your card. That's like kind of crazy stuff. Makes you tear up here. Wow. 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 So you're going to walk in the gates of Jaffa with us now. All my friends who can't be here at home, stuck in debt, stuck in all the hell of Connecticut. Here we go. You're coming in with us to the old city. Here we are. We lost David? Where'd you go? Did you get that on camera? Yes. God, I'm like, got goosebumps. Okay, so we're waiting for David, our co-patriot here. And I've got such a sunburn. I didn't put sunblock on today, swimming in the Mediterranean. And I'm a lobster right now. David! There he is. He's the other way. David. David. Take us to the Wailing Wall.
Amen. What I got to tell you, is this: I'm not going to be able to go because I have short pants on.
Oh, they won't
you
let
only
you go?
can go with long pants, but I've been there twice already.
Where? How far? Where is it?
Can I go with the kippah?
Yes.
Well, take us where we're going.
I have to find the bathroom.
I have to find the. He's on Facebook Live. I got to find the bathroom. No problem. Nothing sacred on my Facebook wall. Oh God! Look at the souvenir shops, folks. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this view. Oh, we got to come back in the daytime.
What am I cooking?
You lost a cap or something.
Yeah, you lost something. Right there.
Lose anything?
Came off. Right there.
Oh, that's not mine. It's yours.
No, it came off.
It's a magnet.
Came off of this thing.
I don't know. Jerusalem. We'll put it here. It's not ours. Okay. Oh, look at the old city. So where are we going now?
Down this way.
Down here?
Yep.
This. We're supposed to do this in the daytime, but David wanted us to come up here with him tonight. Hopefully we get enough battery there, folks. We're going down the steps here in the old city to the western wall. Wow, this is kind of looks like where they shot.
Hold on. This is where Christ walked up.
This is where he walked.
Yeah.
To Golgotha. Up these steps, folks. These are the steps that Christ walked to Golgotha, carrying the cross. What possessed you to wear shorts tonight? No, I know. I was just wondering. You asked me. It's dark, but we'll be into the light in a few minutes. They're Facebook viewer friends of mine. Wow. Hey, where do we park the car? Right. I'm sharing this with everybody that I know. Look at look at the streets down here. Look. Hey, Matt. Filming each other. Oh, this is so biblical. I've got goosebumps. I really do. It's so different at night, though. You know, the shadows, the feeling, the quietness. Shops are closed. All the shops are closed.
Closed all day today.
Yeah, all these shops are closed. David said they were closed all day today. The Palestinians have a lot of the shops here, and they are striking or something. So all these padlocks in these buildings here, you see, these are shops on every side. I'm sure they'll open in a couple days. How long's the hike, David?
Almost there.
Not that I care. Hopefully you have enough battery. You all still with me there? We got a signal? We still got a signal? Look at the streets. This is the old city of Jerusalem. I mean, these are biblical walls. Thousands of years they've been here. Holy smokes. Roman centurions walked here. Well, you said what?
I would cut it off because you're going to want to have the Wailing Wall and you don't want to burn the hill.
I have enough battery. If it burns, it burns. A lot of people want to be here. A lot of people are stuck in Connecticut. Stuck in their jobs, stuck with their bills, stuck with illnesses. This is good for everybody. Keep it going. Keep it going. It'll be all right. When its battery dies, it dies. Take a right? Yep. Oh my God, how far down is this? We going this way?
Yeah.
Is it like, what, another mile? We may have to take a cab back to our car. Is it the bottom of this hill?
Yeah.
Just look at this, were put down by hand. All these stones, the whole top of the city. They're not cobblestones either, they're all cut. Like millions of them. Talk about the hundreds of years of labor. On these walls, look at the old stone. Look at just the old stone buildings. Amazing. You all still there? You think it's that way? Do you know?
Yeah.
Jewish Quarter, yes. All the terrorism and all the wars and all the Middle East tension, all because of this area here.
kids were here. Hold on, all school kids were here. There's thousands of cats in Jerusalem.
Look, it's down there. It's down there. We're going down there, folks.
Hold on, all school kids were here today.
Look at this, huh?
Let's go.
You want to get some shots over here?
We're going up, so.
We're going up, but then we're going to go down. I didn't bring any prayers with me today, so we'll have to come back.
Well, who knew?
Oh, let's go over here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to show you what it is. Straight ahead. Okay, now I'm going to give you the tour.
Hold on.
This is the Wailing Wall.
Hey. We're going to be going down there.
Because you don't want the tour.
Look at the excavation down here.
What they're doing is they're building a subway underneath there. Plus, they have archaeology. And they're building a...
That's it from Israel for tonight. Facebook, I'm busy, but I'm going to give all my friends here a little tour. I'm in Ashkelon. This is the land of the Canaanites. Behind me, after beyond that pier and the power plant, is the beginning of the Gaza Strip. North of me, that way, I'll spin around. Behind me, Tel Aviv is 40 miles that way. We're on the walls where Saladin took the city here, 1187. These are the old walls, go down to the beach, see them? Way down there, onto the beach, Roman pillars. We're really high here, way up in the air, on the Mediterranean, the National Park. Ashkelon, don't forget it, look it up on Wikipedia. Land of the Canaanites. It's very important to remember that the Gaza Strip in this area were given to the Palestinians in 2005, but this is the land. The Canaanites had always fought the Israelis, the Jews, thousands of years. This land, so it's befitting that that land there was given to the Palestinians, the Gaza Strip, because it is the land that always fought them. Anyway, we're on top of the world over here. I'll spin the camera out so you can see it. Nice and slow, the Mediterranean. We're looking north right now. That's Ashdod. There's a city you may see way in a distance, about 20 miles. These are condominiums over here. Hey, Matt, say hi. Facebook.
Connecticut. Forget about it. Anyway, we're off to another location. Take care. God bless. Make Israel great again.
It's facing me. There you go.
Hey, America. Guess what's behind me? That's the Gaza Strip. We're here on the border of Israel and the Gaza Strip. We came down to get the lay of the land down here, to see how the country feels, security. So much misinformation about Israel that I'm finding out. It's a beautiful country, modern, settled, peaceful. Pan over here so you can see the farmland. You wouldn't think this is anything of your mind, that there would be green acres, and we just went by a complete field of sunflowers, agriculture, groves right here behind us. So much of the country is fertile. But the hotbed of Hamas starts right with those buildings there, right over there. That's the northern part of the Gaza Strip. Of course, for Pam O'Brien, we're not going over there. We're at the border. We're in a beautiful neighborhood over here in Israel, and we're just on a summit so we can see it. Why is that important?
That is the hotbed. That is the problems for America and from the world coming out of the Palestinian nation. What they want, violence. And they want the Jews to leave Israel. So that war continues. So it's so strange to be here. All the news, all the killings, thousands of years everywhere we go, you see war after war after war. The Israelis fighting the Canaanites everywhere. The land, so historic. And right now there's peace everywhere but over there. So glad we're here. It's not a place for tourists, but we're not tourists today. Not right now. It's beautiful weather, and a lot of this right now, because the coast is right behind us over that way, Mediterranean. A lot of it feels like California. But you see the barbed wire here. See it? Barbed wire. Similar problems we have, not as violent though, on the American border. Same thing, people that are violent, trying to invade a country. On our Mexican border and also here in Israel. Anyway, over and out. Joe Visconti here. I'm on top of the world in Israel. We met a great man, Abba, and he brought us to his home in the old city. And his home is a castle. He's invited us Saturday night to a very big meal, a holy meal. A lot of great people that are coming. Presidential candidate Romney ate here. This is the most spectacular, blessed place I've ever been in. I'm going to be quiet for a minute so you can hear the mosques and the Wailing Wall. The Wailing Wall is in front of us, below, and the mosque, you can hear the Muslim prayers. The Temple Mount with the gold dome. Below with those lights are the Western Wall. This is where all the conflict in the world is happening. This is the building, the home of Abba, who went to get us some wine. These are his gardens. This is his terrace, rooftop terrace. Many terraces. And here's Matt O'Brien, who's just in shock. Matt, say hi.
I'm in shock.
Say it louder.
I'm in shock.
Matt's in shock. Most beautiful home. Most beautiful home. I can't call it home. It's in the old city, and we went up and up and up and up within the old city into this unbelievable home. Let's listen, and a gorgeous night, clear sky. Dave Walker, thinking about you. Know you had a hard time on that race, but you gave it your all. And Connecticut was glad and happy, and it really appreciates all your hard work. But this puts things in perspective. I was just talking to Abba about spirituality and politics and how so much of our world and humanity today doesn't believe in the spiritual world. And politics, you would think, needs to be removed from spirituality, but it doesn't. We're not talking religions or faiths, we're talking spirituality. The reason people pray, and the prayers, public prayers, and the Muslims out here chanting, to Temple Mount right now. Every day, multiple times a day, thousands of years. Is there a spiritual world? Is there more than just a physical world? Are our public policies made only for the human being on earth? Or is a spiritual aspect of us, not just liberty and the Statue of Liberty and the love of our country, but really, is there more? As we get older, we know there's more. There has to be more. The most beautiful night here. I'll turn this so you can see again. I'll bring you down to the other gardens, 4 or 5 terraces of gardens. I'm just doing a Facebook Live post so that everyone in America can see this, or in Connecticut and all my friends. Oh, wow. And this is an orange tree, a persimmon? What is? Oranges. Oh my God. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh my God, and the lemon tree. Look, Matt. Here's where we'll be having dinner Saturday evening. Right in here. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Many of the badges of the soldiers of the IDF. You'll see here.
Badges of the soldiers of the IDF.
All the
These are the badges.
units.
All the units. Look. Let me take let me get this in a great screenshot here. Oh wow.
And different. This is generals, American generals, and people that are coming, and all soldiers, and all those little badges. And this is how soldiers sort of say thank you when you come into your home, because these are all soldiers have been in this home.
Beautiful. Well, that's it now, folks. We're going to go have a glass of wine on the rooftop and chat. We'll see you all. Hello, hello. Anybody out there? Facebook land? Are you guys still sleeping? Oh, it's 5 in the morning over there. Well, anybody that's up, I'm here at Caesarius National Park, the Roman Theater. Check this out. It's 102 degrees. We left Tel Aviv this morning and checked out. It was only about 85. Totally hot up here. But it's not humid. But boy, oh boy, is that sun strong. So in West Hartford Center, I always hang out at Sophia's Coffee Shop. Check out this. I found my new Sophia's Hangout. Sophia's Coffee Shop. Look at that. Unbelievable. Anyway, I think we're going to go into this Roman theater in a few minutes. Matt and I. We got to get something to eat. We're starving. Got home from Jerusalem last night to Tel Aviv, like 1:30. And take you a shot over here in the parking lot to see the Mediterranean before we go in. Oh, wow, is it warm. We're going up to Haifa to go swimming in a couple hours. There's barbed wire everywhere. I probably can't see it, but these are all the ruins behind me. I'll move slow. It is hot here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Where's Matt? He's in the car getting the camera. Souvenir shop, tour city. Bunch of tour buses over here behind me. Hey Matt, put some sunscreen on, man. You'll burn. Is that what you're doing? Yeah, he's really light skinned. Actually, I'm fried. I better do some too. Anyway, over and out for the time being on my little Visconti's tour of Israel. Gotta go. Gotta go in the sunshine. Hey, they changed this Facebook thing now. When you want to post it, it doesn't give you the option of saving in high definition. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Yeah, when you go finish like this. Wow.
Statues everywhere.
What do they want to do? Want to tag Joe Visconti? Tag him, yeah. Here we go. We're in Caesarea, the amphitheater on the Mediterranean. Extend the good or what? Hey, it's like, I think it's 105 degrees now. Please. Just hold my water for a second. Something's going on with this camera. Really hard. There we go. Hey, it's hot. Okay, so we're taking all my friends on Facebook. I know you're just waking up, having your cup of coffee, thinking about all the tornadoes and high taxes under Governor Malloy and the lousy Democrats and all that good stuff. But we could care less. We're going to take you on a magical mystery tour here because you deserve it. After 8 years of Malloy, you can't get out of the state. You can't even move. But like Caesar, Malloy will go down. Okay, so look at this. Wait till I turn this camera around. You see this. You ready? I'll go nice and slow. This is the amphitheater. Caesarea, it's called. On the Mediterranean. We are going to go down and perform. Hey Matt, I want to get on stage and perform. You can take pictures for me from the top of the amphitheater. How about that?
Caesar had this kind of equipment.
Right? Look at that. Caesar with Jay. Look at this. He's got a light show. Hopefully we got a few viewers over here from Connecticut, Florida, California. This is the Roman amphitheater. I'm gonna come up on stage, spin the camera around. No, it's not the Hollywood Bowl, but we'll go in front here. People on there? Yeah, the stagehands will probably throw us off. I used to be a stagehand. I throw me off. Got the selfie stick. We're good to go. All right, look at this. Are you ready for this? Wait till I turn the camera around. All the anticipation. Here we go. Look at the amphitheater, huh? You're sharing this experience with me. Hey, Matt. Matt's filming me and I'm filming you, and
I'm gonna go up.
you're going up? All right, I'm gonna go on stage. Hey, can I go on stage and get a picture? I didn't think so. You know, do I need to sign a waiver that says I won't sue you if I trip? We do have no waiver like this. I love it. Actually, I was a stagehand in America. You know, for the rock and roll shows and all that. Everyone, Elvis, Frank Sinatra, 25 years. Hey, who's been here lately that's famous? I don't know. How famous?
What do you mean famous?
World renowned?
Not here in this theater.
Not here?
No.
How come?
Because it's too small. It's not enough.
Yeah, but you could get like a boutique here.
Yeah.
How many people does this sit?
3,000, 250. Yeah.
2,500?
500, yeah.
Wow.
Not enough.
Matt! Hey Matt, there's Matt way at the top. See if we can catch him in a selfie stick. There's Matt. Look at this amphitheater. Just unbelievable. I'm going to walk up the stairs with you all. I used to work at the Hartford Civic Center back in the day. I think it's the Civic Center was a little more steep than this. Hold on, man. I'm going to come over here and shoot me. Wow, they've got this all set up for shows and performances. Hold on, Matt. Ready, Matt? Where are you? Up there you are. Get a shot, buddy. King of the world. We're having a blast out here. It is, the tour's just left. We have our own car. We're driving around, so we're not like stuck in the tour, which is nice because we're all like getting in these buses and running here and running there. We take our time. I had the greatest falafel just now at this restaurant, which the earlier video showed, called Sophia's. And it's like a tourist spot at this location, and you would think the food's lousy like in America. Oh my God, it was so good. It took them a half an hour to make the fresh falafel. Oh, I'm still tasting it. So it is really warm here, and we left Tel Aviv earlier, checked out of our hotel, and we're going to, I'm going to actually come up here so we can see the view. And we're going to Haifa now, and then later this afternoon, it's like 1:15 now, we're going to go to Nazareth. And then head back to Jerusalem and check in there, see our good friend David, who's doing the tour of the Dead Sea today. We'll do that next week. So I'm walking up this Roman amphitheater. I just can't believe the things these people built, right? Without cranes. Oh, the falafel's killing me. You can hardly walk. No, this is as steep. The steps are not OSHA steps, though. They're like 12 inches tall. No handicap ramp. The heat, the falafel. Look at us. We're on top of the world. You getting pictures up here, Matt? Yeah. Look at this, folks. There's the amphitheater. The Mediterranean. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm going to walk to the end over here. Then spin the camera around. We are up so high. Let me turn the camera around so you can see just how far down. Sea's 2,500. That's the Mediterranean. Over back there is the old city. We may walk over there. And the parking lot for a million cars on the weekend. Y'all getting this? Oh my God, they knew what they were doing, the Romans. Right?
Yeah.
You getting good footage of this?
I got it. Got you down there.
Get me on the corner. Get me on the corner. Me and Matt shoot pictures of each other. Hey, did you get me for my girlfriend? Yeah, I got me for my kids. Anyway, it's gorgeous up here. When I shut this camera off, I'm just going to sit down and meditate. It's just unreal. We got to be 80 feet, probably 80 feet high.
8 stories?
Yeah, at least 8 stories. So here's the area again. This is Caesarea on the Mediterranean in northern Israel. Yeah. That's the power plant in the background up there. Kind of burst my bubble of the historic landmark, but that's Israel. Let me just look at the rock, look at the stairs. Our modern civic centers are fashioned after this.
They didn't fall though.
Yeah, they didn't fall. Anyway, that's it from Caesarea. We're going to go down to the old city and check that out. That's behind me. Can't even describe to you folks at home what this feels like. The Mediterranean is just like Miami, the islands, water's
Mediterranean.
The Mediterranean. Yeah, the water is, well, the water is like a blue, aqua blue, beautiful. Well, I won't talk about it. I'll show it to you. That back there behind me. It's just gorgeous, simply gorgeous. And so this is a modern country, as you all know. And all these historic sites are kind of squatted all over the place, and they do a great job here of, you know, this is actually a national park, it's called. Oh, look at the beach down there. People are down there, over there. Must be a hotel or something. Oh, it's a marina.
Yep, marina. Should go there.
We can walk.
Look at all the ruins on the way.
Anyway, that's it from Joe Visconti's Wild and Crazy Adventures. Let's put this here. Finish. Come on. Everybody up and at 'em. 2 o'clock in the Mediterranean, Caesarea. North Israel. So it's got to be like what? 6 a.m. Hop to it. Hop to it, Connecticut. Rise and shine. Got to beat that damn Malloy. Hey, so anybody who was up an hour ago to see my, or a half an hour ago to see my Roman theater video, here's Visconti's excellent adventure on the beach in Caesarea. Man, I'm taking my shoes off. I'm going to walk the beach. Actually, we have our bathing suits on. Hey, we got our bathing suits on under our jeans. Let's go swimming. We got towels in the car. We're very impromptu. We kind of like plan certain events and other events we don't. But I'm taking my shoes off, leaving my water here. Take you fine folks out in the water with me. Hold on. I got my bathing suit on. Yeah. Hold on, folks. Walking around with jeans on is a real... Oh, hold on, Facebook Live. There we go. Don't drop your passport, boy. All right. Money, wallet, passport. Bad time not to be able to carry a gun. Okay, so we're going on the beach now. In my bathing suit. Oh, I'm going swimming in Caesarea. Like Caesar. Oh, they got seashells here too. Okay. Put my water bottle down. Shoes. Everybody there? Check this out. Look what's behind me. Ancient city of Caesarea. Hope the selfie stick doesn't work. Oh my God, the water's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, this place was built by one of the Caesars. My Wikipedia is a little weak. The water is just gorgeous. It's like the islands, Bahamas. Ancient city. So who's having fun up in Connecticut? Oh, the water is so nice. After I put the phone down, I'm gonna go swimming. Right? Here's Matt. What are you doing, Matt? I don't know. Matt's like, how do we get here? Like, let's head north. What's up? What's north? Then we see a sign that says Caesarea. I say, oh yeah, I heard about that. All the tourists go there. But it is really beautiful. And these great seashells. They're kind of really small. I'll show them to you. See? Seashells are very small, broken. Seashell. Sand is beautiful too. Oh, it just, you know, it takes you back. I don't know, like what? 3,500 years ago? 3,000 years ago? They were partying out here. Caesar had, this was like his Hamptons, you know? Hey, let's go to Israel. We'll go to Caesarea. We'll build a big house there in an amphitheater. We'll have fun. I'll shut up for a minute and let you all just enjoy the views here. Well, you're all with me in spirit. Feel bad for Connecticut people. Well, this is a nice rock. Probably can't take it. It's some kind of historic rule or law, maybe breaking. Think we got regulations over in America? Got them over here too. Caesarea rules. Anyway, that's it for my Caesarea. Oh, look at this gorgeous seashell with rainbow colors in it. See that? Wow. I must be breaking some law. God knows. All I can say is I don't speak the language. So last night was night 2 of getting lost in eastern Jerusalem. I took the wrong turn for the second night in the road to go back to Tel Aviv, and I end up in a very strange place in eastern Jerusalem, to say the least. Oh, look at this. Sea glass. Sea glass. Probably 7-Up or one of those bottles. Well, anyway, that's it from Caesarea, Caesar's getaway by the sea in Israel. See you all next time in Haifa. Welcome back to Joe Visconti's Magical Mystery Adventure in Israel. Okay, so after today's journey to Caesarea, Matt O'Brien and I shot up about 25 miles to Haifa, and we're now swimming in the ocean, the Mediterranean. There's Matt over there, white as a ghost. Oh my God, the water here is beautiful. It's a little colder than down in Tel Aviv, but it's just fantastic. Oh, I want to show you all something. See if I can see it. I may have to go out in the water. There's a mosque on the top of the mountain. Beautiful. I'll hold the camera up so you can see it way behind me. Way up at the top of the hill. I'll hold the camera still. You see 2 pillars. Yeah, this is a beautiful city. And the apartments and the condos and the buildings all come right down to the water. It's absolutely gorgeous. We came up here because the weather really got a lot hotter today in Israel. It was like 100 here, 102, 103. Dry but very warm. Water spectacular. There's the beach resort. Everybody's swimming out here. A la Mediterranean. I just realized that I haven't swam in the Mediterranean for 33 years. The last time I was in Europe was 1985 in Sicily swimming. That was 33 years ago. Man, time's going by. Cannot miss this, cannot miss this. So there's like a Pacific Coast Highway here, but it's the Israel Coast Highway. It's really nice. Trains go right along the water like Amtrak in Connecticut. Hey Matt, say hi to somebody.
Vesco?
I don't know.
It knows that I'm on video. That's.
I know. Facial recognition is unbelievable. It says tag Matt. Yeah, sure, why not? All right, he's out of the way. So yeah, we're walking down here. Spent an hour in the ocean. We're gonna head down to Nazareth now on our way back to Jerusalem. We have to check in to a hotel in Jerusalem for about 5 days, 6 days. We haven't even gone. We've been up there, but we haven't really done the city yet. We're doing the whole country first. I hate to not know the territory, you know. But it's absolutely beautiful here. It really is. If anyone hasn't come here, come to Israel. Safe. The agriculture we saw driving north here was just unbelievable. So much agriculture and history, technology, manufacturing is everywhere. It's a country, you can't even explain it because we don't get that information at home to understand just how progressive the country is, the technology and skyscrapers and the rest. Just beautiful. And contrary to popular belief, just about every sign is in Arabic, Hebrew, and English. So, not to think that the Israelis don't let Palestinians or Arabs come around the country. Everything's that way. It's just wide open. It's safe, and except for a few hot spots, people are just kind of quiet to themselves too. They're not like us big mouth Americans. I mean, you know when an American's in a hotel or something, you hear them like yelling at their wife and stuff. Hey, honey, come over here. New Yorkers, everyone else is mild-mannered. Like Matt, he's mild-mannered. Me and David, the point, when we're in the hotel, look out. Anyway, this is our little getaway. We're going to wrap it up now and head to Nazareth. I guess we're going to spend maybe another hour or two here downtown. So when I do come back, I want to hang here for a couple of weeks to know the territory. Anyway, that's it from Haifa on the post. Joe Visconti here from the Golden Heights. We just left Tiberias, went swimming, and now Matt, David, and I are at the Golden Heights. Got minefields over here. Mining, yeah, they're mining, all right. Danger mines. Everybody, all the Americans think they're minefields, but they're not. They're mining. Check it out. This is the Sea of Galilee. The Sea of Galilee. Look at this. Right across the way, there's Tiberias right over there. We just left it. Don't be picking stuff, David. Anybody out there in Connecticut awake yet? It's like 4:30 in the afternoon here at the Sea of Galilee. Here we go. There we go. Everyone who reads Hebrew. On top of the world. Sea of Galilee. We just went swimming. Water is fantastic. We're going up to, this is the beginning of the Golden Heights. Let me walk slow. We're heading that way up for an hour or so towards Syria. And we'll report in what happens up there. David! Say hi to David LaPointe. Matt! Beautiful. You haven't been to Israel? You haven't been anywhere. Over and out from the Golden Heights. Hello there. For all my Christian friends, I'm at the Sea of Capernaum, a Sea of Galilee at Capernaum. I'm going to take you inside the church here, the Greek Orthodox Church, where Jesus met the 12 apostles after he rose from the dead. What a beautiful setting, a beautiful church on the Sea of Galilee. Okay, here we go. I'm going to turn the camera around now so you see. I can watch with you. Crescent moon in the sky, right there. You can hear the Muslim mosque, the prayers from the mosque, echoing throughout the city here. Wow. But a basilica of the Church of Mary, the Annunciation. And those are the mosques in the background with their prayers. This is the grotto here where Mary heard that she would become pregnant. I wasn't up there. You hear that? We're on Catholic ground, but Christian ground, but the mosques are all around here in Nazareth. Sun is setting. We're going inside the church. The basilica is closed, but they opened it for us. We are blessed tonight. Get ready, friends. Here we go. Gotta bless myself here. Oh my God. Oh wow. It's so simple yet amazing. This is the grotto.
Where's the grotto?
Close your eyes.
It's beautiful. There's a church upstairs. And there's organ pipes. Okay, folks, see you later.
Hello, hello. It's your friendly neighborhood politician. Hey, Connecticut. You won't believe where I am. On top of the world again. In the heart of Jerusalem. At a fantastic party on a very holy day. This is the Temple Mount behind me right here. The Western Wall is right over there, straight ahead. Hello. And we're having a great party here with all these people. I'm gonna get you on Facebook Live in America. So we ran into this gentleman, Abba, the other night where I was here filming. And, oh, look at the moon's over my head. Look at that. And he invited us to his fantastic party on this very holy day. Gorgeous, probably 80 degrees at night, and we're all dressed to the nines. Matt O'Brien and I kind of lost him at the party. Turn the camera downstairs. There's terrace upon terrace upon terrace, and this gorgeous home. It's just beautiful. Beautiful night. There's the old city walls over there. This is East Jerusalem over here. And we're filming over here. And here's our host. Oh no. Oh, you can't do that. Hey, hey. Oh my God. It is so quiet here. I don't know if anybody's up in America. We're on an overlook at the Dead Sea. Matt and I left Jerusalem this morning, took a ride down here. Behind me you can see a shadow of Jordan. That's the country of Jordan. Halfway through the Dead Sea is the country borders of Jerusalem and Jordan. It's mammoth. We're going all the way down to Masada today. My ears haven't unpopped yet. We've been here for about an hour driving along the shore. We're 1,300 feet below sea level, lowest place on earth. Just look at the mountains behind that go down. Look at this. I don't even think the camera does this justice. It's unbelievable. It's like the moon or Mars out here. Nothing. We went through like miles of kind of like Palm Springs, Indigo on the way down to Mexico. Has that feeling if you've ever been there. I'm going to stop in a minute because my ears are clogged, but you can, there's nothing but silence. Unless a car comes down the road, nothing but silence. except for my big mouth.
Some birds.
There's a bird in the distance. Well, I'll turn the camera around so you can see the Dead Sea again. This is the sea. Sea of Galilee was like a lake. This is the sea. This is big. It's down there. Probably, what, 40, 50, 60 miles?
Yeah.
And it's hot. Got to be 105 right now. No humidity. There's Matt over here. I dragged him out of Jerusalem this morning. We were hanging out at the hotel. Had breakfast, and it was like, I'm like, you want to go like to the Dead Sea in the middle of nowhere? Or do you want to do that tomorrow? Wow. The silence. I remember that in California when I was up Mojave Desert. Same kind of silence. Oh, can't get my ears to unpop. Since we came down the mountain, they've... Look at that, huh? Hopefully you can see in the distance over there. There's a shadow of mountain, very high mountains on the other side of the Dead Sea. We were going to go swimming when we get down. We got our bathing suits under our trunk. It's supposed to be this great mud. Crystalline mud, whatever. Anyway, I'm sure everyone's still sleeping in Connecticut, so hopefully you catch this later. I'll see if I can post it. Coming through. Ready, folks? We are on the tram up to Masada. Here we go. You can ride with us. Don't stand near the door. It's like really hot here. Matt and I like did our own tour. Parked the car in the basement here. Now we're on the Swiss tram or something. It's a hot one. Go right here. Everybody can see. That's the Dead Sea right there. Going up on the tram. The mountain. It's kind of freaky here. Check this out. Now everybody's waking up in Connecticut, America, but it's like 1:45 here. Look at this valley. It's like the moon. Masada. Take on the other side. Look at the elevation here. That's the Dead Sea down there. I'm sure you can see it. Look at the desert. That's the snake trail right there. It's closed today because of the heat. Snake trail will get up to Masada. Too hot. Wow. The woman's 10 minutes out of this heat walking up the hill like this. Snake trail. Boy, we're getting high now. Imagine the Romans built a ramp up here.
There is a staircase.
Yeah. No, they closed it today. The snake path is called. Hey, who else is here? Coming up to our stop at the top of this tram. Take you all for a little tour. Can't make it to Israel? Sign up to my Facebook as a friend. Turn this camera on so you can see where I see. The back of Matt O'Brien's head. Cattle car. Roger. Look at this.
That's where we came.
We just came up from down there. Again, that's the Dead Sea way out there. And that's Jordan. Those hills you see right there? On the other side of the Dead Sea, that's Jordan. We're going to go on this path now, I guess, inside the Steel City. What a monstrous system they have here. Come on, Matt, let's go. Aerial Ropeway Masada, 1998. Matt was lazy this morning. He didn't want to go. Oh, let's do it tomorrow. I'm like, no, we got to do it. Wow. That's the snake path if you wanted to walk in this heat, but they closed it today. These birds coming up here. Wow. All right, here we go. You ready, Matt?
Where are we going?
We're going up here into the town. Well, what was it? Once was a town. I'm trying to get this selfie. Oh, it's actually it's not as hot as it was down there.
It's about to be.
We're going swimming in this Dead Sea later. There we go. Oh my God, look how high we are. Look at this, folks. We came down that hole from Jerusalem all the way down 30 miles along the Dead Sea, all down here. And we're gonna be at the end of the Dead Sea down there after we leave here. Go swimming. There was plateaus all along the way. You could pull your car off, walk down these cliffs and hills to the water. It was like Bahama green water, gorgeous. But Matt didn't want to stop. He was too tired and lazy. Walking, no, he didn't want to walk back up. Look at the height here. Stop and just pause for a second. You got some pictures of this?
It's really hard to see.
I know. It's hazy. Look at the cars down there. Buses. Alright, so we're walking into the entrance of the information and tickets. Gift shop. Tourist trap. And I left my sunglasses in the car. Like a yo-yo. Wow. Ears still haven't popped from descending this low. We had a water bottle half filled in the back of the car. And it condensed and shrunk up because of we being below sea level here. Lived up here for like how many years? Cut off from the world. That's perseverance. Those city walls are building walls on top of this mountain. Kawasaki.
Do it.
Do it. That's like do it. Man, a few words. My selfie stick is kind of doing crazy things with me here.
I'm gonna take a walk up there.
Go ahead, man. Ah. There we go. Ooh, is it hot.
Close parts, you could just leave it
For anyone tuning in, I'm at Masada.
from the wall.
Sunday afternoon. Everything in Jerusalem is closed. Yesterday and today, everything. You can't even find food. So we recuperated yesterday, went to a great Shabbat. Some great people last night. Till what, 2 in the morning? And they kept going all night. They were doing classes all night. The whole town was just walking around, and I guess they go from place to place and do classes and teach on the Torah all night.
Mix and mingle.
Mix and mingle on the streets. We did for a while, but we were dressed in like business suits and everyone else was not. We kind of stood out like sore thumbs.
Brought the West.
Everything here, you got to be a billy goat in this country. I never realized there's so many hills and mountains up and down.
Is that?
Wow. No chairs. Brutal. No chairs. I'll get over here and get some more footage. No passage. See, it says no passage. Look down. I guess there's no passage.
You don't say there's no passage.
I'm looking south right now at the Dead Sea. We're going up towards the east and across this water, the blue water there, that's Jordan. The country of Jordan. You get almost the whole view of the Dead Sea. Very hazy today though. Not humid, but hazy. We're now looking northeast, and now we're completely north. Jerusalem is back over the mountains over there. Wow. Everyone having fun at home? Joining on my trip with no fees. Good to see all of Israel without paying a dime. Down, down, down. Dueling cameras.
Oh, it's hot.
Hot, right?
It's gotta be 110.
Yeah, Matt's fair skinned. He's been like pouring
No?
a lot of sunblock on. Not me.
My people are used to the Arctic.
I got Italiano blood. There's just enough pigment to keep me from getting scorched like him. Well, we found out that Matt is what, 25 or 5%? How much Jewish are you? 5%?
5%?
5% or something. I don't know how you figured that out. Tour bus. Nothing but tour buses in this town, in this city, in this country. Everywhere you go. 2 and 3 at the club coming over the mountains. Come on, let's see.
I've got a triangle of tan.
Look at these rooms.
My only tan on my forehead.
What do we got?
Look at all these. These were buildings like rubbled out, but they were all.
What happened? Yeah, look at that.
Storeroom complex. This is a storeroom complex, right in there. Oh, sure. Walk into my shop, Matt.
There we go.
Let's see what else we got over here. How can one survive here?
That's what I want to know.
The secret of survival in an emergency in this isolated, remote desert location remains an intriguing question. One of the answers is the huge complex of storerooms built during the construction of Masada. It was stored the food necessary for existence on the mountain in the days of Herod and during the Roman siege. Of all the desert fortresses, Masada was the best prepared for a lengthy siege of a Peace! Uh-oh, there's a fly on my selfie stick. Get off. It's a bee. Hey, okay, so we just went swimming at the Dead Sea for like 2 hours, and we grabbed all these crystals. Oh my God, Matt's naked, he's getting changed. I'll hide the camera over here so you don't see him here, up in the air. I told him to change his bathing suit down at the Dead Sea, but no! He goes, it'll dry. I said, it's not gonna dry. Matt, how do you open the trunk? Here we go. check this out. We've got all these, oh, that's my stuff drying. We've got all these crystals from, hey, I'm back. I don't know what happened. I think I walked too close to this mountain. So, okay, right behind me here, this is the Dead Sea again. I showed you this morning. It's like, I don't know, what time is it? It's 10 after 5, and it is like probably cooled down to 100. Get rid of that. And check this out right below me. These are the cliffs down here. We're driving up along the Dead Sea, north the whole Dead Sea, and then we're going to take a left to go up to Jerusalem to go back to our hotel at the old city. But I mean, we are so high, and we just passed a bunch of signs that said, because you can walk down to the water here, but there's sinkholes everywhere, so they advise people not to. So we're on this pull-off on the side of the road. I'll spin the camera around so you can see that. Behind me there's the highway. I mean, this is like the moon. Okay, look at the size of this mountain behind me. Look at this. It's like this mammoth mountain, all right? The sun's behind it. Nothing lives here. Like nothing grows here. This is like the end of the world. But oh my God, it's so high. And Jordan is right across the way, right behind me. That's Jordan. If you can see through the haze, it's so warm that you know, there's a lot of haze. Right? It's not far, like a mile. Right across the Dead Sea, maybe 2 miles. And it is so hot. I went to Masada today. What an experience. It was like 117 degrees up there. But if you haven't done this before, it's so amazing when you go to the Dead Sea, because we're below sea level. So look what happened to my father's ring, his marine ring. I go and wear it in the salt in the Dead Sea. It's so salty, it tarnishes the silver ring, so I got to have it cleaned or whatever. Couldn't believe it. And when you're in the water and you try to, it pushes you back up, you know? So you can't really sink. They just tell you not to get water in your mouth or your eyes. I guess it's, I don't know, dangerous. They have lifeguards there and people, medics, if you do. So you wear glasses and just don't splash. Anyway, this was a good day to come down here because Sunday, I mean, everything in Jerusalem is closed. Restaurants, everything. Yesterday and today, Saturday and Sunday. The holidays, it's also Ramadan. So it's just really religious time. And we figured, you know what? Let's go down to the Dead Sea. We did it ourselves. No tours. We are Visconti's Worldwide Tours. We did it ourselves. Take some more pictures down here so you can see them way down. I don't think the elevation serves the video properly. I mean, that's down probably 300 feet. A lot like California, the backside of San Diego. When you go from San Diego to Palm Springs, the same kind of terrain. Even the part of the Salton Sea in California is below sea level. My ears still haven't come back. They've flagged for being below. We're 1,300 feet below sea level here at the Dead Sea. So anyway, oh, here's Matt. Let's see if we can get the sauce. Matt, show him some of the, I don't want to lose the signal over here. Show him some of those salt things. This is the salt. These things here, you take out with your feet. You can take a bathroom when you get home. They're like filled up a bag of them. You have to grab them with your toes to get them out of the bottom of the water. Because you can't put your head under it, and they're kind of like out of 4 or 5 feet of water.
But look at those things.
Look at them. We got like tons of them. Anyway, that's it for the Dead Sea and Masada today. Again, Masada, whoa, I don't know how. And you know what's weird? I mean, they didn't have a lot of water up there, and they could see the Dead Sea, like right from the top of it. So they must have been like a very tortured, like, let's go swimming, you know? We can't. Anyway, it is fantastic. Israel is just so beautiful. We're not showing any of our political events. We're showing you all our tourist stuff in between. So I don't have to do disclaimers and stuff for U.S. Senate on this. But at night we're doing a lot of that because it's just too hot. Anyway, that's it for now. Over and out from Israel. Hello, hello. Hey, Joe Visconti here. Explosions all over Jerusalem. I'm not sure what they are. We hear protests down. This is East Jerusalem. We're right here next to the Temple Mount, right on the corner at our hotel. We have a huge terrace here. There's Matt. He's filming here. Got a mammoth terrace out here at the hotel, and we got a lot of explosions. I don't know if they're fireworks. They don't sound like it. They sound very loud. We'll keep this on, see if we hear any more. And bang, 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 cops, cars, the whole bit. So they are protesting. We've been hearing them screaming down the street. Oh, right there's a protest right there. See them right over there, Matt? Right over there. Right over there. Well, 2 blocks away from our hotel. But the explosions, there you go, there's another one. Pretty loud, I don't know what they are. It's not fireworks. If they are, they're pretty big from we're far away. Last couple nights there's been protests, but this is getting rowdy. Unless they do fireworks here out of celebration, I don't think we'd hear the police cars and cruisers like this. Makes you think, you know. So we've got about 10:30 here in Jerusalem at night, and it's been Holy Weekend, very holy weekend. The harvest, the holy days of harvest. The Jews, it's still Ramadan. Saturday and Sunday, nothing was open. You couldn't even get. We were lucky this restaurant was open tonight. You can't get food. All the stores are closed, so we kind of scooted out of town to the Dead Sea today. But last half hour, we've been hearing a lot of these, whatever they are. I don't think that the police would be all over like this. You hear them if it was just fireworks. Pretty loud in there, echoing through like what, I don't know. So we're sitting down ready to read a little book tonight. I'm like, whoa, Matt, what's that? He's like, again and again and again and again. Well, I'll just start up again. Beautiful evening here. So this is East Jerusalem. Palestinians control, kind of not control, but they kind of live over all that area. We've driven through it. Different than West Jerusalem. And we're right across behind that wall is the Damascus gate. So we're at the old city, across the street from the old city, on the edge. As you go a few blocks away, you go to the King David Hotel, the Citadel Hotel. We're all within like 3 blocks of all that. So it's a very safe area, but East Jerusalem that way is a little rowdy. A lot of police down there. Matt's got his zoom lens. He's zooming in on the street. Does it look like Matt?
I'm showing my screen in a minute here.
Wow, you really got in there far, huh?
Good. See the cops?
Wow.
Show them mine.
Yeah, cops all over down there. Probably people just throwing stuff out of cars or who knows what. It's a little shady when you walk down that area. We were going down there because actually right over there is Golgotha. That's Calvary right there. Like a block from here where Christ was crucified. Look out the window of my room here, and at one of these hills, no one's for certain within 2 blocks where it happened because the city walls had changed around, but it's like right there. You know, it's very, very strange being here knowing that, beyond all the modern city, to feel that Christ was crucified there as a Christian outside the city gates. They took him outside. So it was the wall back then. Couldn't be Christian. The city gates and the walls have been rebuilt and torn down and moved around. We've seen all these old maps. So Church of the Holy Sepulchre is like inside the new walls. Nobody's certain. It's just within, I don't know, 3-4 blocks it had to happen. That they are for certain. I guess the police took over the area. Yeah, we heard marchers earlier. About an hour ago, a lot of marchers and screaming. Every night you're hearing that from the Palestinians down that way. But tonight, whatever was going off, pretty loud explosions. I think the beginning of this Facebook Live video, you heard a couple of them. Well, that's it for now. We've got a really big message coming on Facebook Live, probably like 3 hours, because I think you all are 3 to 4 o'clock over there, so we'll do some stuff tonight at 9 o'clock your time on Facebook. It's crazy. It's Jerusalem. Anyway. I got, yes, you are coming back to still the Senate, get signatures. James, oh, you'll hear about that tonight at 9 o'clock. All about that stuff tonight. I'm going to tell you, detaching yourself from America, from Connecticut, from all that, and just 6,000 miles away, you know, you get caught up and you don't realize, no matter who you are, just, you know, I guess this is where we live. The negativity, just the poison and the anger and resentment and all the different stuff that happens. You just got to sometimes get away from it all. Just thousands of miles away, and you look at it objectively like, what the? You know, I've been in politics 15 years, fighting these evil lefty Democrats and the rhinos, the fake Republicans all over the place. And it's like 15 years. You go, what? Fighting these people? Then you look at this thing here, you're like, I've been fighting thousands of years fighting, you know? What does it get you sometimes? You think about it, and you're like, you know? And you wonder why people don't get involved in politics with things that are just end up becoming nasty, because you can't say things nice when you see things happening that are so wrong. And the world's like, no, that's right and that's good. We do that, that's good and that's helpful. All those things that used to be good, no, those are evil. That's evil. No, you believe in God, no, that's evil. You're crazy. There's no God. And over here, it's just like, no, my God versus your God. It's a totally different story, but and just this whole area has been fought over for thousands of years. I mean, thousands of years. Abraham, right over there, right behind the wall over here, to sacrifice Isaac at the top of, which is now Israel, Jerusalem. It happened right here in the Bible. And you look at it and you're like, modern city, modern world, and then you still see the same, you know, Jew and Arab problem.
Bomb robot.
They got a what?
Bomb robot.
They got a bomb robot. Ooh, let me get the camera so you guys, Matt's zoom in. Yeah, they do.
See it on the ground there?
Yep. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's got a claw.
Yeah,
they just pulled it out.
Yep.
I can't believe they haven't cleared the area.
They definitely detonated something like a mortar or not a grenade, something, pipe bomb, that kind of sound. It's loud. It wasn't just like an M1000.
I could see the flash.
Yeah.
It lit up the sky.
Yeah. It was like fire. I mean, you saw the whole sky light up over here. So they got their hands full, the security forces in Israel. They really do. And we've seen them everywhere. You feel very safe, but then you get moments like this where the protesters, because it's a holy day. I mean, the Jews are today. They were up all night, and the Torah and all the things they did last night, and today they slept. And the Arabs just want to make, you know, just make violence, and there's never going to be happy. A lot like the lefties in America, evil, ugly, and violent. And to tell you one thing, working in the Tea Party for years, we never did that. We never hated Obama or would do civil disobedience and violence. That's what you're seeing over here. It's the same thing. Palestinians can't get their way. They're going to be violent. They're going to shoot. They're going to kill. And you can see it when you drive through some of the areas. You're going to see a lot of footage we put out. Just the looks in their eyes when they look at you. Not good. I don't know how the Jews do it here. I don't know how they live here amongst some of this. You can feel it when you drive through certain areas. And animosity, that kind of thing. Yeah, maybe the police, they get the bomb robot, they may have been, well, I guess it's over and out from Jerusalem right now. Matt, see anything else? Oh, there you go. Yeah, they're running around. Hold on. We'll show Matt's, what do you call it? Matt's screen right here. Matt's got a telephoto. Yeah.
You can smell it.
Oh, yeah. That's him and his camera, and that's the area right over there.
See, the protesters are in yellow?
Yep. Right there. Could be pipe bombs, most likely pipe bombs. Homemade stuff. Want to disrupt the peace. I think this is going to be settled. I think Trump is going to settle a lot of things in this region. That's why one of the reasons we're here. After South Korea and North Korea get unified and that all happens, it's bound to happen. This is going to have to get resolved. It has to be. It's time. No messing around. No fooling around. It's got to get resolved. And states like Iran, Syria, terrorist states, funneling, even Russia funneling money and arms, explosives to these people, Hamas, all of it. We know where it all is. Somebody's got to put their foot down. I think this will very soon begin the process of being resolved. Well, and yeah, we don't feel any fear here because there are IDF. I mean, there's police and there's military everywhere. I mean, everywhere you go. And they're carrying automatic weapons, not like Chris Murphy and the BS poetry Democrats in our state and country. You got to deal with them. When you see that here and you think about, oh, don't carry a gun in Connecticut. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, well, I'm going to show you Matt's. We have this mammoth terrace out here. I mean, you can have 50 people out here at the hotel. What do you got? What do you got?
It's off screen. It just went off to the behind this tree. Big, I don't know, I couldn't read what it said on it, but it was camouflage.
Yeah, they may have left bags there, you know, what do you call it, the timers?
Right.
Backpacks. Dogs are barking. I'll wait a few more minutes, maybe you guys will hear some more explosions. Turn around over here so you can see. East Jerusalem. Again, for anyone who missed this earlier, Christ was crucified, or Jesus was crucified right there, a block away. Right on that hill. That's something to sleep out here every night, think about. Still out there?
Yeah, there's 10 cops in a circle.
With the motorcycles.
Whatever it is that's going on,
yeah, I'll see if I move over here and catch it with the camera. Jump a terrace over to this terrace? Nobody's home at this. Can you do it? Matt's the ultimate photographer over here. Zooming in with telescopic lens. You see better over there? There's Matt.
might be on the other side of the western wall of the old city wall.
I hear the protesters again. Hear it? Yeah, they're moving around. The cops push them over. We're only like 2 blocks from here, from where they're doing it. They've been doing it every night, but no bombs going off. Yeah. Making some noise tonight, huh?
They're noise donation.
Yeah. Not shooting. The gentleman here said not shooting noise bombs. Okay, yeah, noise bombs. Yeah. Well, Matt's going to catch the rest of it on his 35mm digital. And I'm going to shut this thing off. You got horses now? I don't want to go into that terrace. He's on the other there. Whoa, what was that flash? There you go. Hear that? No, right there. It just lit up. Right to the left of this tree here. Just flashed and lit up. Noise grenade. Okay, noise grenade. How do you tell those from the real grenades, right? I'm shutting this off with a cup of coffee. All right, everybody back in Connecticut and America. Joyous, quiet night over there. Because over here it's like this all the time. All right, over and out. It's 10:35 over here, Teresa. Andrew, did you catch more of it? There we go again. Boom, boom, boom. East Jerusalem, right there. Again, I've been having this on for a few minutes. Anybody just tuned in, Jesus was crucified right there, a block away, Golgotha Calvary. And we got protesters and noise grenades, or whatever the heck those things are, horses, cops, bomb squads, the whole bit out here. Very holy weekend. Oh yeah, they're running over there, look at that. It's like hundreds of people running over there. See right there? Right on that corner. Zooming over there, there's like huge crowd on the East Jerusalem friends are right over here, right over there to the left of that white column. Yeah, that's East Jerusalem. It's the violent area of Jerusalem. I'll just say that. Yeah, let's get some sleep tonight. Dogs barking. I don't have my glasses on. Who's going to help me gather signatures, Andrea? Hey, wait, we're putting a big video out on Andrew in about 2 hours because it's early right there. Nobody watches Facebook, unless it's raining out in Connecticut, God knows. Here everything's just hot, sunny, beautiful. Lose track of weather problems. Yeah, we were walking down that street yesterday to go to Calvary, and that part of the old city, past the Damascus Gate down the street, it gets seedy. A lot of riffraff, beggars, garbage everywhere down there. East Jerusalem, when you enter it, it gets very nasty. Up here, this way, it's like Park Avenue. Down that way, as you enter into the eastern part of the city, it's shady. That's the best word I can put it as. Yeah, so this is our hotel, Notre Dame. It's a huge, I don't know, I think it's an institute. Catholic church for monks, monasteries. There's a church inside this place. It's gorgeous. Great breakfast food. Hey, Matt. We're filming each other. Oh, boy. Civil unrest. Yeah, the resist movement in America, right? The resist movement. Chris Murphy and his resist movement. Resist prosperity. Chris Murphy, let's resist prosperity. Resist law and order. Yeah, Chris Murphy. When you come over here, like, yeah, Murphy, what if you were senator, what do they do over here? Can you see it? I think we should. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Half the stuff that goes on in our country is, I mean, it's just, it all goes into perspective when you walk down the street and there's army and police with machine guns. Yes, full auto. And you're glad to see them. Okay, we're shutting it off now. I'll put it back on if any more explosions or any wild news. All right, Joe Visconti live from Jerusalem. Over. Hello, hello. Hello, good morning, Connecticut. Good morning, America. Waking up to me in the Garden of Gethsemane. Behind me, we're outside the city gates. Outside the city wall behind me is Jerusalem. And we're in the Garden of Gethsemane here. Beautiful. I'll take you for a little tour. Mountain of Olives is right behind us. We're going to take a walk up there. Give you a little view of what it looks like. It was purchased, I don't think, the 16th century. We just read it. And kept private. Let's open to the public. There's the church attached to it. There's the Dome of the Rock right over there. See the gold? We weren't allowed to go in there today. We can go in the morning because we're not Muslims. It was amazing to sit there with the guards and telling us we weren't Muslim. I was like, how do you know that? How do you know I'm not a Muslim? Imagine that happening in America. But I digress. We're here again at the Garden of Gethsemane. Talk about religious, racial profiling. Wow. Imagine that. Okay, so here we go. This is the garden. They have gates all the way around it. And for all intents and purposes, this is it. Maybe it was down 30, 40, 50 feet back in the day.
Just a couple leaves below us.
Here's Matthew right here. I'll try to film this. Oh, try to catch it over here. Let this cup pass for me. Not as I will, but as thou wilt. This is a really old tree, so I gotta think this is a couple thousand years old. Look at this. I mean, that's huge. Roots. This was probably here, right? 2,000 years ago?
Yeah. Well, not probably not body itself, but the roots, they are...
The roots, right. Yeah, the roots were probably here. This tree. Look. Beautiful. Everything is beautiful here. Everything is beautiful in Israel. And Jerusalem, just unbelievable. And very few people speak English, though. Matt and I are walking around like, where do we go? Gethsemane. Monday morning in Jerusalem. So the Mount of Olives is up behind this. And it's like you got to be a billy goat to get up there. We'll walk a little bit, but it's got to be over 100 right now. We've got a little elevation here so you can see Gethsemane all in one area right there. It's not a big area like you think. It's got to be 100 feet by 50 feet all in all. the area they call the Garden of Gethsemane, right outside the city walls. And historical accuracy on placement of all these things, you know, who's to know if it is exactly within 100 feet or 50 feet. Here again, the roots of this tree here have to be ancient. And those trees are all over. They're like, I don't know, 40 feet around the base circumference. Pretty old. So that's it from the Garden of Gethsemane. Let's see who purchased this so I can get my history right, because the sun's starting to get to me here. Oh, I got a chain. I got to go into the chain. Broke some rule over here. Okay, so Croatians, Paul, Anthony, and James, Christians from Sarajevo, Knights of the Holy Sepulchre of Jerusalem in the year of our Lord 1681, purchased the Garden of Gethsemane and donated to the Franciscans. The Franciscans control this. They like that, huh? And so I'll give you a peek out the door so you can see what it looks like where we have to walk. Up and up and up and up these roads to the Mount of Olives. And if we're up to it and we get to the top, I'll do a Facebook Live for you all. Till then, over and out from Jerusalem. Check it out, on top of the world, man. On top of the world. We took the side road from Gethsemane. We thought we were going to the Greek Orthodox Church, but we did a bozo no-no. And we ended up going these stairs that went up and up and up to the top of the Mountain of Olives, which are right behind me this way. See the olive trees? And lo and behold, we're outside the old city. Here's the Dome of the Rock for all you Muslims, friends of mine on Facebook. Western Wall right over there, that's the whole old city right behind me. Tour bus is coming down the road here. We are definitely grabbing a taxi back. It's like, I don't know where we are. I think our hotel's like 3 miles that way. Top of the world in Jerusalem, and you're not. It's gorgeous here, folks. Gotta come down, gotta come down. Affordable prices. Wow, huh? I'll do a little panning so you can stop hearing me and see some beauty. It's the old city of David, city of gold. It's almost 4 o'clock here, p.m. We're not in Alaska. So that's it for my little Gethsemane Mountain of Olives tour. Catch you all later. We're back. Make this stuff up.
Jerusalem at the Jaffa Gate. Hey, look, there's Matt O'Brien on camera.
Gotta come to Jerusalem. Everything goes here. Ready? Hey, teacher! Teacher! Leave those kids alone! Can't make this up. Jerusalem! Ramadan special tonight. Some bombs going off again, noise bombs, and all kinds of howling prayers, and as the sun starts to set here in Jerusalem. Here's Matt O'Brien sitting on her huge terrace, listening to the chanting. This is really wild. I'll tell you. I'm getting to like it over here in Jerusalem. I really am. There's so many, every night you never know what you're gonna hear. You'll hear chants and Muslim prayers. I'm ready for it. I am. I'm ready for it. Beautiful here, huh? Ooh, bells, church bells. We got church. We had the mosque going a few minutes ago. I grabbed my phone and come out here. The bells, the bells. If I put the phone down, I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, it's beautiful here. It's got to be like 100, but you don't really sweat here. It's hot, but you don't sweat, which is bizarre. I guess they're quiet for now. Mark Visco. I'll tell you, another week here, we just like probably would mingle, mix in. What happened to Matt and Joe? It's taken 10 days to saturate yourself across the country and at different places in the food and the culture and beyond the tourist traps and all that. And finally, after 10 days, I feel like I'm in Jerusalem. I feel like I'm in Israel. Like really Israel, not all the stuff that gets bombarded at you when you get off the plane or, like I said, the tourist areas. This hotel we're staying at is just magnificent. It was some kind of a Notre Dame, it's called, monastery or something, in the 1920s. And it's right across from the old city. This is our balcony over here. You can see this. I mean, you come out, and this is the turrets and the bell towers. I'm like in a castle. We come through these doors over here in the bedroom. You know, French doors I leave open at night. Outside, you just kind of walk right out here, and this is our view from like a fall asleep here. It's like, wow! It's just a great place. Notre Dame Hotel. I think it's, the Pontiff Association. That's the
before the vehicles pull in. It's one of the restaurants right downstairs here. People up to about 10:30. It's really nice. Hey Matt, you want to go back to the city again tonight? He goes, no, I'm tired. You should go. Well, today we were headed towards the Muslim quarter this morning. Today we never made it. I got my hat already. Tomorrow morning, it's Wednesday, we can go. We have to be there before 11 because they don't let Christians in. We were stopped at the gate yesterday. The guy said to me, "You're not Muslim." I said, "Well, how do you know that?" Racial profiling. Things they get away with over here. You're a Jew, you can't go over here. You're a Muslim, you can't go over there. You're a Christian, you can't go over there. In America, we'd be like, what? Lawsuit city. Where's the ACLU, right? I don't realize how kind of touchy, but not touchy we are in America. Like, everyone's got rights. Don't be bothering me, man. And over here, it's like, boom, there's a war right over there because you said that. Bombs going off, okay. I'll take one more shot here. It's very cloudy today, this afternoon. Almost like it was going to rain, but it didn't. This is the bell tower. One of them, there's one on the other side also beyond there. This place is magnificent. Well, get back in. Cup of coffee. Decide what I'm going to do tonight because Matt's like burnt out. You go out all day long and do different things, and in this heat, climb mountains and tourist areas, and we had political meetings today with a lot of groups. You're going to see all the video when we come back. The things we're doing when you're not watching us over here on Facebook Live in events. All right, that's it for Joe Visconti and Matt O'Brien. You smoking a cigar over there?
Nope.
No cigar tonight. Bought some Cuban cigars. Holding out on me. Over and out from Jerusalem. Check this out, smoking cabins. Go behind these glass doors and smoke here in Tel Aviv Airport.